Leaders don't create a culture of crisis, they create the calm. We're in a time of uncertainty, uncharted leadership territory. We're surrounded by the unpredictable and a sense of panic and crisis. It is in the midst of this crisis leadership makes the time bearable and workable. Your leadership brings the team together, creates a sense of calm, or not. We don't have all the answers. We're given pieces of information. We might not understand the situation completely, and we are often faced with our own sense of fear, anger, and frustration. And this is all right. It's okay. It is what we do, how we react, and how we lead next that is the measure of our leadership. You have to do a lot, fast, problem solving in an instant. There are ways to get through this. Number 1, how do you react? It's okay to sound off to those in the same situation, your bosses, your close team. Sounding off to the panicked middle management creates a snowball effect. Some things you just have to do alone. Number 2, calm. Listen and begin to filter. What is your circle of influence? Go back to Covey. What have you got control over? And then number 3, make sense of the storm. What am I being asked to do? Understand the expectation and the why, the purpose. When you can make sense of what you are being asked to do and why, then you can plan. If you can't define this, then you will only accelerate the fire. What decisions can you make based on the information that you have? Have you asked the right questions and got the right information to make those decisions? Get it right in your head first. What does this mean for me and my team now? Drop the negative. The I can't and the this won't work. Your job is to make it work, to find the pathway, to be the calm, to make sense of the challenge, to filter it, and to own it, and to lead the situation. Don't blame the systems, don't blame your bosses, don't blame technology or anything else. Just own it. Speak with support of the company, the business, the higher authorities. Lead. And then, what are the longer term challenges that this might impact on? After we have started this, and then what? If I make a decision now, what will this impact on next? So once you've made sense of the storm, number 4, refine your pathway. Develop an initial plan. So what do I need from my team now? And then? By when? By who? Who is going to set this plan in action? What will I expect each person to do? How am I going to check in on all of this? Break it down. Keep it simple, step by step. Don't communicate until you've got your head and thinking sorted. Number 5, then we communicate, not in an email and not in a rush. Who in my team needs to know first? And what do I need to put in place with them to get all of this started? What reactions and questions might people have when I communicate this? Predict it, anticipate, plan responses, create answers. Write up some notes, a cheat sheet for you to speak to, in a copy in more detail but very specific for your team to refer to. Bullet points, easy to read, be concise, be clear. Clarity and transparency are essential. And then meet together, everyone, front up. Don't leave space for rumours. Don't delegate. Be present. Lead. Before you set the work in motion, the tasks, the jobs and the demands, meet. Acknowledge the challenge. Be the calm. Give direct, clear, factual messages. Stick to the truth and what you know at this time. Tell the truth that this could change at any moment, and tell them how you will communicate the next steps, the next changes, the next messages. Your job is to prepare them. We lead through problems every day. A big part of being a leader is making sense of what others don't understand. We create the clarity, the self-belief, the let's do it attitude. It is the role. It is the job. At this time we have some pretty big challenges to lead through. Stuff we don't even know. Are you ready to lead through it? Do you lead in a way that will quieten the fire or inflame it?